right, day 29. Hardly believe it's just about been a month. But we only had a few days to go. We're just leaving Indian Creek. Really liked it here. Nice people, nice place, good food. Lots of places to plug in your electronics. Nice bathroom. Place to camp was quiet. But now we got to go back up the road past Motel 6 into town. We'll stop at McKay's, get a few groceries, and then figure out a way to get to the beach and find the trail to Cape Sebastian and go south. And somewhere past Pistol Creek, we'll wind up tonight. Hopefully, or further south. I'm gonna head down to the beach here at the visitor center. Off in the distance we see Cape Sebastian, and in the foreground there Turtle Rock. And I think we can get on the beach this way. I see a beach access, and the tide is low in about 10 minutes, so good timing. Get down here and get ready to go. Many of the fire hydrants in town are gold for Gold Beach. So down here on the beach, we got a little walk before we get to Hunter Creek. I'm hoping it's not too big of a deal here. We'll be there at low tide, and we'll go visit Turtle Rock and then figure out how to find the trail up Cape Sebastian. Well, since our rain a couple of days ago, it's just been beautiful again. The beach down here is a lot harder packed than I thought it would be. A lot of pebbles and things, but still it's pretty good sand, and we won't be on it too much today. But here, once we get on the other side of Cape Sebastian, we'll be on the beach all the way down the Pistol River, which we're gonna have to take the bridge over. Well, what looked a little threatening over there kind of dried up right there. That's the end of Hunter Creek. Here at Turtle Rock, it kind of looks like a snapping turtle down the beach. All right, just met up with somebody that kind of told me the way, but I think we're on the right path here. Looks like a old riverbed or something, but I see it on my trail app, so I think we're on a path. Let's see where this goes. It's gonna go up here pretty quick, pretty steeply, but that's all right. We'll get there. All right, looks like we're going up here. I think this is the part where she says we get off the beach and the trail's kind of steep. Yeah. And lo and behold, we found an old coast marker. Yay. Well, for as tall and as bad as this trail was purported to be, it's actually been trimmed and recently and in pretty good shape. There's a few really steep spots, but by and large, it's all like this. I'm gonna go up here and meet up with another trail and keep looking at the map and make sure we take the right forks today. But this isn't too bad. Nice big rocks here with some spike moss on it. Selaginella. Looks pretty healthy. Little nice bridge up here. Yeah, this is not a bad trail once you get up the first 150, 200 feet vertical. All right, breathing pretty heavy, 670 feet up. That was the 333 trail. Okay. So we're gonna head this way. We're gonna take a little break first. Well, that was a good bit of effort. That was kind of like coming up Tillamook Head, but without mud, and like going up Hasita Head without the stairs. And this was a little narrow little trail, but it was in good shape. It's just it's very steep. Now we're going to head out west here and catch another trail and eventually get closer to Cape Sebastian, but I think the rest is kind of flat and gradual up and down. Well, we're making progress. This trail is going down as steep as it went up in spots, so I'm not really sure where we're going here, but a little bit of water here. And there'll be more later if I need it. I saw this stuff just at the last minute. This is stinging nettles, so got to be careful in through here. So it's the first time I think I've seen it with a lot of holes in its leaves. But these little prickles it's got on its stem and petioles are full of formic acid, like ant bites, and they will scratch you and get in there and cause you a little bit of discomfort. Well, that's the tip of Cape Sebastian. Fortunately, we can't see around the other side. We can just see down this hill and this beach that we're going to be on in a little bit, and the beautiful blue-green Pacific today. Back from that view, if you were desperate, you could probably even camp here. Okay, the view south from Cape Sebastian. See Humbug kind of sticking out there, and Port Orford Head's way beyond that. The afternoon fog is starting to roll in, so it'll be foggy on the beach when we get down there, go down this hill, but it is now time for lunch. Little thick brush on the down trail here, about 8 feet tall or taller. Nicely maintained though. Noting the trail on the south side of Cape Sebastian is much drier. It's got many more these black huckleberries, sword ferns, no deer ferns over here. A lot more pines. Now we're making our way back to Myers Beach. And we'll get up on Highway 101, and I think before we look for a place to stealth camp, I'm going to make one phone call, see if we can't get a ride into Brookings tonight. If we can't, then we'll stealth camp. If we can, we'll go to Harris Beach, camp for the night, call and get a ride tomorrow back to where we got picked up, which will probably be Pistol River view site, or wherever that's not too far from here, and finish up tomorrow at Harris Beach again. Really hoping there's a beach down there we can walk on. It is high tide, and it has turned to fog on the south side of Cape Sebastian, and the rope handle down to the beach is a nice touch. It would be a little tricky if it was muddy, I would think. Not too bad today, except for maybe the last 15 feet down there. So I have to actually hang on to the rope. Well, not much beach to work with, but not much trail to work with either. So at least we're on the bottom now. We'll get up to 101 and make some. Just about the time I was planning for a calm day and looking at things, I was looking at my phone for a second. The next thing you know, I'm on the ground, head first. It's large rock here, never saw it. Skinned up both knees, and now we gotta go get patched up, so I'm okay. Startled me more than anything, but how can you spell idiot? I guess that's why you're not supposed to text when you drive. I don't want to text when I walk. We're getting down here. I can see the road again. Yay. I can get to it without killing myself. Well, I got over the bridge of the Pistol River and pulled in and realized I didn't have any reception, so did a little thinking, called for some help from my sister, who sent me the phone numbers of some folks in Brookings. Called them, and taxi is on the way, so I'm going to go with kind of original plan A, go down to Harris Beach State Park tonight, and hopefully get a ride back to here, close to here tomorrow, if I feel okay. I mean, I got some pretty swollen knees. Kind of embarrassed about that, but anyway, so we'll get in tonight. This will be better. And to top it all off, I mean, I was ready to go down to like Lola Lake and camp, you know, and then here comes Mr. Ranger and his assistant with his little patrol vehicle pulled in. So it's just me and them. He's kind of eyeing me like, you know, you're not supposed to camp here, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. So that was part of my motivation for getting out of here and getting up the road. All the people to pull in, but anyway, so tonight's going to get better, but we'll get through this day and then get ready for day 30 tomorrow. Anyway, have a good night. Rest. Well, most things went pretty well today. I got up and out before 8, so that was like record time for me. Got on the beach this morning. That was great. After going to the store. The trail over Cape Sebastian was really hard, and coming down was pretty good, except for the last 50 vertical feet with the rope. And I thought, okay, I haven't tripped or fallen yet. Just about that's when I upended myself over this rock on the beach. But anyway, I regrouped. It was pretty funny down at Pistol River, because I thought, well, I'll just go down there and, you know, camp out by Lola Lake or someplace like that. And then Mr. Park Ranger and his assistant show up with some sort of four-wheel drive device, and it's like, well, probably shouldn't be doing that. So that's when I decided to go with really plan A, which all along was to go to Boardman or down to Harris Beach and camp there. And we'll see. I think I'll be able to go tomorrow. But if I do, I'm going to leave stuff here and just take food. Maybe leave here about 9 or 10 and walk quite a while. And if I, get done at Whale Cove, I think that's the last place. And I don't want to walk back 3 miles. May get a ride back. We'll see. And then Monday, pack up and head down to the border. So, all in all, pretty good day. I could have done without the fog today, but or the fall. But, sometimes stuff happens. About 350 miles, and I've really fallen hard twice. So, that's about right. Sometimes you just got to learn to get up.